Alright, chat, YouTube, it's deck tech time. This time for a little bit of Tezz E-Tron. We got 4 copies of Expedition Map to go finish our Tron pieces, of course. We have Tezzeret to go tutor them out. Same with Soul Guide Lantern, Vexing Bobble. We can all get them off of our 1 copy of Urza Saga. I'm a liar, there's no Urza Saga in here. So these are all Tezz targets, along with Chalice of the Void, Walking Ballista, Engineered Explosives, also being Tezz targets. We got the Mind Stones as a talisman that we can crack to draw a card in the late game. Fleshraker, one of the best cards in the deck, becomes a Fireball if you have Kozilek's Command as well. You got the Tezzeret to tutor everything, of course, like I mentioned. You got 4 copies of Karn, and we have a Karn board over here, which we'll go to a little bit later. 4 the best card in the format, Carried Command, and then we got 3 Ugins, which are really good against Black-White. Sire of the 7 Deaths, pretty good against Energy. The Dustbuster for a catch-all board wipe, and then 4 Devours for consistency. Mana base wise, 4 copies of E-Temple, a bunch of Tron lands, there is Ugin's Lab in here, and then 1 Gemstone Cavern, 1 Waste. We got no basics, so if we get Beseiju, it's GG. Sideboard wise, we got 1 Tormod's Crypt, 1 Grafdigger's Cage for some graveyard hate, Pithy Needle for activated abilities, same with Disruptor Flute, Liquid Metal Coating for land hate, Torpor Orb for ETB effects like Black White, the Bridge for combat, Trinisphere for energy or anything that's trying to multi-spell, like Storm. Cityscape Leveler, Extinguisher Battleship is some top end, Engineered Explosives, Chalice, and Walking Ballista, very similar to what we have in the main deck to grab off of Tezzeret. And then lastly, we got 2 copies of Dismember for Harbinger of the Seas. His hand's closed, but I don't think it's necessarily good enough. It casts a turn 3 Karn. His hand's probably bad, but we're going to give it a go. This is your mana base. This is your mana base on Beseiju. Remember, kids, don't do Beseiju. Our opponent's on the mulligan to 5. I will show them the power of my plant. This is my plant, opponent. Do you like my plant? Unlucky, really? Isn't that what Ginger says? Unlucky, really? Hmm. Looks like we're not going to get to do much until turn 4 here. Bins and Aki. Looks like I'm playing against Grixis Persist. Well, if they have Harbinger in the main deck, and they Harbinger me, it's been real. But if they don't Harbinger me, I can just jam Ugin, 0, Karn, minus Karn, get Tormod's Crypt. The unlucky thing is supposed to be a meme, but he actually means it every time. Yeah, I think he actually means it every time as well. Because sometimes he really does just get unlucky. I would like Tormod's Crypt. Okay, your turn. I like how we have the New Age Ugin sit next to the New Age Karn. Yeah, the future is now. Alright, we're gonna need these dismembers for Harbinger. I got you, Raven. I'll crank the music for you. I don't think I want this engineered explosives, do I? Probably not. Got the Vexing Bubble. Oh, we're at 61 already. Cool. Yeah, Ugin is New Age Karn. And Karn is New Age Glittering Wish. Let's go with Glittering Wish. Greedy pot, blue, draw 2 cards. That'd be amazing. Hmm. Tezz pretty good against Harbinger of the Seas. Yeah, I'd have to win like a Mythic Invitational. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll win Bunny. Wait, this song's also kind of a bop, though. Looter Scooter, minus the scooter. It's the New Age Null Rod. It's pretty accurate. Bin's a frog. A frog and a Thoughtseize, nonetheless. 7+ drop. Bless you, boy. Temple Pass. Oh, damn, they have a one-lander. I try for the Flesh Raker. If they have consigned them, they might consign this. Goodbye, Flesh Raker. May you rake another day. Mind Stone. The Tezster. My Tezz. Honestly, if Tezz eats a consign, it's like the best card of all time. It did more than its job if it ate a consign. Frog. Yeah, Frog's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? Isn't it, bruv? Let's start here. Step away from the beans on toast and nobody gets hurt. Maybe I want to go. It's not that great either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next turn. Tricky stuff here. I'd probably just grab a Tormod's Crypt. Doesn't feel very good though. Or I could just map this turn. Let's just map this turn. Wait, did I put my land drop? I don't think I did. I shouldn't have tapped this if this was my play this turn, because I could have gotten this back in case they had something. I have 6 check, then dismember. That's diabolical. Damn, opponent going along on this frog. That's a big frog. I'm gonna Karn for a bridge if this Karn resolves. Despair. I think I just let it happen. I don't think there's a point in doing that, Fetter. I'd rather dismember an Archon or an Oculus that comes out of the graveyard than this frog and make them just discard a card. Don't think that makes a lot of sense. What I could do now, if I dismember this frog now, I could get him to discard the last card and then draw another card, but it mainly leaves me in the same spot, so I think I just take the damage. Well, we'll try it. This makes him go down 1 card. They want to push damage. Also shouldn't auto yield. I might want to return this. Discarded the Thoughtseize, which is probably fine for me. As long as I don't rip Persist in their one draw, I think we're okay. I just cast Saluting. Alright, we're gonna stay the course of Karn Bridge and not return this Ugin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could cast that also, but the Frog is just bigger than the Sire right now. So we're still just gonna go for Karn Bridge here. Because it was okay. We went 3-2. Let me swap this over to E-Tron. It was pretty alright. We got smushed by Affinity, and we got smushed by Tron. I think Tron's supposed to be a good matchup, too. Didn't really work out that way, though. Goodbye, Sire. Goodbye, Karn. Goodbye, everything I've ever loved. Yeah, we didn't even play Wild Nikotl. So was it really Zoo? What's that been? Yeah. Hmm. Go, Ugin, go. Go, Ugin, go. What a messed up card. Like, why is this allowed? Oh, you making me so mad, Ugin. Also, no. Kahira. Hmm. I got a plan. I got a plan that involves the best card in the format. Times 2. We're gonna get even greedier. And continue powering up our Tron. So I have to imagine there's some number of counterspells. It would be a shame if your Tron became all islands. Surely they're not running Harbinger in the main deck, right? Narset. Narset for consult the star charts. Where's Tower? I just want to kill this Narset. Maybe I could do both. They probably have Force and Negation. Alright, well, they don't have Force and Negation. Oh, yeah, they can't be playing Kahira Harbinger, huh? Nah, man, if I cast the Kozilek's command, they could have Force and Negation. Another one. Big ol' Teferi. It's the cast spells that replace themselves. think my opponent's in for a very bad time. I guess they can Teferi spin Ugin. So maybe I just want to cast Giant Kozilek's Command. If I cast Giant Kozilek's Command, I can go Karn into Needle, maybe. Hmm. I mean, it's still a win con, right? They're not going to be able to beat that. You're going to get countered by Chalice. You're going to get countered by Chalice. Don't need you. Don't need you. I think we just top another Ugin in the Devourer here. But I want to counter their Force Negations and their Teferis and their Narsets and Days Undoing. Because I think the only way they win this game is Narset Days Undoing. They could also just pending this. Another one. I don't really know how they win this game. They have 7 cards in hand, and I feel like they're so far behind. Why you copy the list of the winner, not my list? Did you get second in that same tournament? It's kind of funny. So close, so close. You lost the mirror in the finals. Damn, E-Tron rise up though. E-Tron appears to be doing pretty well for itself. Are they pending my Chalice, which means my win cons are back online. I gotta deal with this Ugin as well. How big of a Kozilek's command is this? 6, 7, oh wait, no, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, plus 6, 23. Very cool. I'm look at the top 21 cards of my deck when my opponent taps out here. That seems to be the general consensus is that Teferi's not good, or Tezzret's not good enough. Wrong T Planeswalker. 20 bottom, 1 top. Something like that. Target me and me. 21. 21, 21. Too bad for Spell Pierce. Nobody plays Spell Pierce anymore. Okay. I'm overwhelmed. Bottom, 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 bottom. Why did I do this? I don't want any of these. I just wanted to flex on them, but now I regret this. So I'm going to tutor the Flesh Rakers off of the Ugin. I'm going to realistically tutor all this off the Ugin. Whatever, I'm just going to put a card on top. Well, I can't cast the Vexing Bauble and then ult Ugin, because then all my stuff will get countered. Orm's Chant. Well, GG. My Ugin. Cast a Flesh Rigger. Cast a Flesh Rigger. Cast the Devourer. Cast a Karn. By entire hand. Get to Fireball them also. We gotta do this for 13. I'm surprised they're still playing as well. Yay. Yeah, I don't know. They really didn't want to concede though. Well, I don't think I want engineered explosives per se. Or Soul Guide Lantern. You don't reveal Kahira because you have Quit in you. I don't think I need the Soul Guide Lantern. I don't know about taking Dismember. I think I want to leave the Flute in the board because Tezzeret can't tutor Flute, but Karn can. None of that looks super appealing. Let's just take the other Ballista, I guess. I don't really like Chalice either. Chalice is kind of meh. Speaking of kind of meh. What am I pitching is Gemstone Cavern. Is it Mind Stone? I can go turn 1 Flesh Raker. I think it's Mind Stone. Oh, I have to put a card on the bottom too. Maybe I just pitch this. Like I bottom this, pitch this, and then turn 1 Flesh Raker. Yeah, let's do that. Turn 1 Flesh Raker, turn 2 Mind Stone Tezzeret or something. Depends on what we draw off the top. Alright, just a Mind Stone in the pass. Nice stuff. Could have the fairy here. Could have that too. Hmm. I think I just let Tezzeret die. We get our basic wastes. I found the Scepter Chant. Juga! Thank you for the prime. I don't think it's scoop phase quite yet. Untap their Scepter. Here you go, opponent. I got you. Thank you, Shuka. We can just maybe fireball them with back-to-back Kozilek's commands. We just gotta find another Kozilek's command. Oh, hey, another Kozilek's command. Yeah, they don't have any white mana, which means I can still attack them as well. Insane Tezz value. I get to keep untapping their scepter for him. Why do the Tezz thing? To flex on them. I mean, why do the Tezz thing? I have to flex on them. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, we're in the another Kozilek's command waiting room, I think. Does that attack me? And I think they might have a subtlety. Or that. I think we might be in the hard lock now. Might not be any getting out of this. Yeah, I need that flash breaker to stick around. I think we're dead, yeah? Hmm. Maybe I need this flute in the main deck. The flute in the main deck would have given me an out. I think his hand's not good enough. Yeah, Karn watching the opponent activate artifacts. Like, man. Man. Keep this put back in Ugin's lab. Yeah, we need to find another Kozilek's command faster. I think that was our out. It's finding Kozilek's command number 3. Oh, it's got a lot of activated abilities over there. Scepter Chant's very good against these big mana decks. It's kind of crazy that Chant is like a 1 mana counter target Ugin ultimate. Oh, look, the best card in Modern. OMG, hi, best card in Modern. I'm getting flamed in the YouTube comments for not citing in Consign against Ruby Storm. It's the end of me, chat. Getting cooked in the comment section. Am I getting Consign? Yeah, we played Zoo. We went 3-2. It was okay. It sure was Zoo. Is it Harbinger time? The dogs are not happy that I didn't board and consign against Storm. Breeding pool. The heck? Maybe I should have imprinted this here. You could use the blank tendrils, that is true. It does blank tendrils. I think they have another consign in their hand. Whose theme is this? It says ups and downs. Found another consign. Don't scepter chant me, I'll die. So they have consign number 3 in their hand. So they're going to consign the Devour back on the way down. Then we're going to pick up the Sire. Try not to get consigned. Get consigned a lot. Oh, that's 3 copies of consign down. I think I have to get him to use this consign. And then hope to rip better stuff off the top. But like I said, if they ever find Scepter Chan, I'm just at him. Scepter consign would also kill me. Star charts. Tapping out for the star charts. Maybe I want to pick up all his dust here. Yeah, I think they have a chant as well. They would never have both of those cards. Isochron Scepter. Counterspell. Okay. That's fine. Cause I do like Esper Blink right now. I think Esper Blink's pretty good. I gotta make a blue-white energy guide, and I gotta make a blink guide, I think, are the next 2 that I'm gonna work on. Banger of a song. Anyone has one? Respect the Cat might. Meticulous Archive. Yeah, I gotta explain to you how to blink. Map Karn Ugin. Take the Ugin. Alright. 1, 2, 7 Ugin. Oh, I'm getting neoformed. Toxic matchup. They will not be having a turn 3. Grizzly Beam. Here's to see if they can actually kill me here. Imagine they have at least 1 Pact Negation and Consign a Memory anyways. Good old fair magic. I don't know how this deck kills on with Gristlebrand anymore. It used to be like one Mox Amber, and then they would do like some Sorin shit. Or like two Mox Ambers and Sorin. Cast Oracle with Cord. What if they draw it? I guess they can just do it on my turn. No, can they? I don't know. I'm just gonna let them do whatever. They told me good luck, have fun, so I'm gonna have fun by watching them execute their combo. I can discard a hand size, endurance, then Cord for Thassa's Oracle, trigger on the stack, draw. 2, 7, 7. I don't know. I don't know how the math works out though. If the math works out, then yeah. It beats me, I just work here. Because they have to have their deck be like divisible by 7. There's the Thassa's Oracle. 22. 25. Mm-hmm. Grabs endurance. Draws 7 more. Draws 7 more. I have 2 cards in the library, which means I'm dead. Okay. Don't want Soul. Well, maybe I actually do want Soul Guide Lantern. Soul Guide Lantern seems fairly okay against them. I don't need Sire the 7 Deaths. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Flute's probably fine. Graph Trigger's Cage in the main deck, because I can tutor it with Tezzeret a little bit faster than Karn. What else? I can see Torpor Orb for the endurance loops, but I don't know how often I'm going to go for the endurance loops. Trainer is pretty good too. I don't need Ballista. Chalice on 7. Is Chalice even good? Chalice doesn't seem that good against them. I guess it does stop Pact. Vexing Bobble's just better though. Like significantly better. Hey, Vexing Bubble. E-Tron won the challenge. Chancellor of the Tangle. Lab Urza. I just take another lab. No, I wasn't allowed to play World of Warcraft growing up, so I never got into it. I couldn't play anything that had like a monthly fee. So no, sadly. Yep, got into Magic instead. Hate to see it. That's kind of free, right? Trigger. I feel like we're gonna have a hard time getting through all this, but maybe that's not the case. And they do have a few problems, huh? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm one short of casting Ugin this turn. What do I want to do? I don't think I want to do anything. I could just lose my Tezz right here. Go get another hate piece. I think I just pass. They probably have consign. See if they can beat Vexing Bubble. Tap Breeding Pool. Calls for an ambulance. A Disciple of Freyles. Maybe I want to resolve my Kozilek's command while they're tapped out, but I don't really care. 4 mana FOV. Potentially. Nope. I guess not. Five, six. Your turn. Let's see if we die here. It's one hate piece down. Cast a Galta with 8 mana. It'd be pretty sweet if they did. It looks like instead they're just passing. It's one of the matchups where losing Warping Wheel hurts quite a bit. Playing the Tezzeret instead, but at least the Tezzeret still gets to tutor up some pretty nice silver bullets here. I think I'm gonna go get a Chalice on 0. I don't think there's really a reason to grab anything else here. And then we go grab Soul Guide Lantern. Play Soul Guide Lantern. Get rid of their Nourishing Shoal. And play Mind Stone, I guess. Okie dokie. We are stacks, I guess. Control Freak, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, brother. Boseju's Graph Digger's Cage. Look at this chat. Look at this basic waste that I can't grab with Boseju. Boomy. Alright, well, I'm losing to Neoform, and I lost to Scepter Chant last round, so I feel like I'm the good guy right now. I think I'm just the good guy. Motobug. You wish you were a Motobug. Bristly Bee. There's no good guy when Kozilek's command is involved. What? He's scared of a little best card in the format? The draw's been pretty resilient. Not scared, fucking terrified. I've been saying this card's the best card in the format for a minute. I don't know if you agree. Putting Nature's Claim back on top. Think I gotta pop this. Bristly Bill in play. I'd be a lot less terrified if this were a Bristly Bill. BFG, remember when I spent 6.5 hours, almost 7 hours, trying to trophy with Bristly Bill before giving up? Never again. I was like so depressed by the end of that stream. But I was able to trophy with Nux, which is the superior card to Bristly Bill. If I still die here, chat, there is no justice in this world. If I died with like 4 hate pieces on the table, it is what it is. There was no winning. Doesn't make me the good guy. That's fine. I'll die a villain. Dogs aren't happy that I'm about to lose through 4 hate pieces either. Hey, that's right, baby. Alright, give me this other chalice. I feel like I'm gonna need it. Hey, we did it. I feel like I'm just boarding in all my Karn targets, so Karn's not even that good. His hand seems really slow. What do you think, Chaz? This a keep? It's so slow. It's got 1 hate piece and 1 chalice on 0. Oh, it's mulliganing. Alright, we're gonna try it and we're gonna die with this hand and I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna start bitching. Got the complaint equity unlock. Okay. Map. I should have played Urza's Mine. They kept 4 cards. That is a good sign. I definitely should have played Urza's Mine. But that's okay. I'm not gonna top deck a Tron land anyways. Just another map. Tilted a top player. Azax. They're not very hard to tilt. Just look at them the wrong way and they'll get tilted. Maybe I just pop Expedition map. Just pop Expedition map, then go next turn Flesh Raker. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. I play Mindstone. Expedition map. I think we'll get E-Temple. Maybe go tutor up Eldrazi Temple. I think I tutored up E-Temple. I think I just want to kill them super quickly by holding these in my hand and then just going Flesh Raker, kill you. Oh, well, that's good. Nothing I did mattered. Yeah, it's the Shoal one-shot Chiverson. So, yeah, you know how it'd be. We're about to be one-shot. I'm cracking this map. I'm gonna have 6. Okie dokie. In fact, I'll be right back, chat, while my opponent combos. Let me know if I'm alive. Spoilers, I won't be alive, but hey, let me know if I'm alive. Alright, looks like I died. That's cool. Chords. The old pissing out of rage. Alright, you caught me. That's what I did go to, to do. In fact. Caught. Alright. That was fun. Ooh, natural Tron. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Young Dingo branded sleeping jeans. Hold on. Do you reckon make it onto Shark Tank? I think it's Affinity. I have to go on to Shark Tank and pitch my idea. Get this. Sleeping jeans. Hey sharks, do you like sleeping? And do you like jeans? Well, oh boy, do I have the product for you. And wham, together, match made in heaven. You get out of bed, you go to work, you don't even have to change pants. Because guess what? You're still in jeans. You get back from work, you don't even have to change pants. You just go straight to bed. No, Flesh Raker. Well, alright. You don't even need to change other underwear either. Results may vary. With my newest product line, underwear jeans. Call them the under jeans. And then we got your normal jeans, you got your under jeans, then you got your over jeans, which are jeans that you wear over your jeans. Holy schmoly, that was a good draw. Pop, 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 pop. I think I might cast that for 0. Oh boy, these Ugin triggers are gonna go so... Oh. Wait, come back. I didn't even get to pop my engineered explosives yet. Would you use my sleeves for the PT? What are your sleeves? Enlighten me. I don't think I want this Dustbuster. The Dustin Bussin. Denim sleeves, Jleaves, for short. If you make it happen, if you make sleeves out of jean material, and I'm not gonna get DQ'd for it, you best believe I will rep them. I'd sleep in the sleeves. That's great. Let's put back Tezz there. I don't need this fucking Devour. Alright, so this is gonna have to compete with Timmy's When Lantern Control sleeves. Because Timmy's friend is on the team, and Timmy's friend wants us to rep When Lantern Control sleeves. Can we do half and half? Hydrotron. I am the greatest. I can't compete with When Lantern Control. Yeah. That's gonna be tough to compete with. But if you make the denim sleeves, I'd be 100% down. I think denim sleeves have to take precedent here. Hey man, that's not cool. Hey man, I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. Yeah, I saw the jeans sleeping bag, and honestly, if I ever left my house, I don't. But if I did ever leave my house, I'd use it. If I ever went like camping or hiking, but I don't leave the house, so I don't have a use for it. Alright, you gotta stop, opponent. You're gonna make me Carny, aren't you? Okay, what do we pop? Do we pop the bobble? We pop the land? I mean, the land's not really doing anything. Pop the bobble. End game on the phone. Genesis sleeves. Holy shit. I gotta go make a phone call right now. A 100%. I'd love that. Does this kill Ornithopter? I think this kills Ornithopter. Non-creature? Oh, true. I was like, there's a reason this doesn't kill Ornithopter, right? Yeah, Ornithopter's too powerful for Karn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm. Kind of want to get the Extinguisher Battleship. So I'm just gonna plus Karn and pass. I haven't gotten a chance to get the Battleship yet, and it makes me really sad that I couldn't get the Battleship. So I think we have to go to war. We got a battle. No! Let me go to battle! Rude. No. Ew. Sure. Mindstone Devourer. Urza's Mine. Urza's Power Plant. Take the Mind Stone. And then we can go Mind Stone, Ugin's Lab, Ugin, Tezzeret, minus, get map, or something like that. Oh no, Dark Six Shores, we're cooked. We're cooked. Yeah. Just get moved and you just cast all your spells anyways once you get to 7 lands. You leave my Tezzeret alone. I think I'm supposed to get map. Needle? I can get map first. With tower. So what I can do is play tower, play map. Cast a ballista for 2. Minus the Tezzeret. I don't even have a needle in here. But what the fuck? I guess I'm getting a Soul Guide Lantern then. Bye, Tezzeret. That's not ideal. I was gonna needle the frog and everything was gonna be great. Are we playing 59 cards today? We're actually playing 61 and no needle still. How are we on 61 with no needle? Everything is very much not great. Oh, baby. She. This is what we were waiting for. I don't understand how I played against fairies twice today. What is happening? It was both in the 3-2 bracket. She. There it is, chat. There it is. Lauren 2026 prep. I think I'm just gonna devour the frog instead of Ugin. Yeah, we're gonna get a 1-1 every turn, which might be kind of hard to beat. Oda War is the frog. Whoa. I was hoping for Cryptic. They do have Cryptic mana. Less Pants and more Bitter Blossom. Plays a tap lane. Abum? Oh no, this is a place of worship. You can't be casting Bowmaster here. The new Bitter Blossom. Good times. I think they probably have. Honestly, maybe I'm cooked. I think they have Counterspell here. Fun. Mm. Yep, we're cooked. Please, a frog. Ping me. The Tezster. No! Why, cruel world? GG. Alright. If E-Tron can't be fairies, I'm literally never picking up this deck ever again. It's such a wrap for this deck. Sleep cursed fam. Top deck. Doesn't do anything. God, this deck's cooked. 1, 2. Could kill those two and this. Unstun. Just dead. Just dead. Just spell stutter spread and then dead him. If only I had this needle in the main deck. Could have not gotten frogged on. Maybe trim his sire. Love does have reach. We're gonna have to light the deck on fire for sure. I mean, I already want to do that. Alright, surely Devour gets us there, right? Show me power plant. Wait, did I just say power plant? Did I just take the wrong Tron land? I'm pretty sure I just took the wrong Tron land. I meant to say show me mine, and then I saw power plant, and I clicked the power plant. GG, I'm a moron. This is why I can't play Tron. This deck's too hard for me. Ooh, we got a card. Is that even helpful? This is your brain on Tron. Not really. Yeah, I just gotta mark the back of my sleeves, and this will be easier to track. Problem with Chalice on 2 is that I can't play my Mind Stone. I'd rather just play this and pass. I'm such an idiot. I should have said no. Why did I say power plant? I literally stared at the power plant in my hand and I was like, yep, I need a power plant. Gosh, dang it. I just needed more energy. Forgot the name of the third Tron land. Yeah, maybe sleeping in jeans is cutting off the circulation of blood flow going to my brain. That would explain a lot. Cameo. Saved? Unless they have consign. Don't tell the sharks that. Alright, let's not give power plant. We gotta get Urza's mine. Power plant, tower, mine. Urza's mine. Holy shit, he's done it. He's done it. He's a Tron master. Is that a Rankle? Holy shit. Come back, Rankle. Rankle, master of the prankles, is here. Raug. Hmm. Maybe I'm supposed to go Tezz, grab Vexing Bubble first. Can also just cast Chalice on too. I'm gonna go Tezzeret, grab Needle, and then Needle Frog. I probably should get Vexing Bubble here. I think that was the move. Instead, I think we just Needle this Frog. Another Force. I guess we make him fly and attack the Tezzeret. Chalice on 2 to protect us from the Blossom. Anything but the Blossom. Honestly, the thing I'm most scared of is Consign Memory, but I can't really chalice Consign Memory anyways. So this is our emotional support chalice. Everybody say hi to the emotional support chalice. Chalice on 2. Bounces my Mind Stone. Yeah, you know what? That is petty. That is indeed petty theft. What do we do when they force the bridge? I didn't think that far ahead. Do I even get bridge? I feel like I just get a needle. Okie dokie. I think it's battleship time. It is not battleship time. Ballista time. Bummer. Really want to make a battleship. I have yet to get the extinguisher battleship. One day I hope to get the extinguisher battleship. Whatever that day may be. Did we name power plant with needle? Yep. Yep, we did. How did you know? Okay. Despite my best efforts, we won that game. I named Island Magus the Moon. Yeah, I think I was also stun locked by the pick of the power plant number 2. I'm in. Actually just a paid streamer for real though. Hey, look, power plant. I hope I find a power plant in the top. Oh man, just Eldrazi Temple. Guess I'll take Eldrazi Temple. Guess I'll just cast a Kozilek's command for 3 next turn. Eh. Sigh. Oh man. Something ain't right about this Tamiyo chat. I think it's her nose. Something looks a little off. It looks like you. Come on. I guess I'm just casting this one also. They could have Harbinger. I guess I don't care too much about them having Harbinger. They're still repping Consign as well. Yeah, I can get wastes. That's not the issue. Need vault spotted, by the way. Let's go get power plant. Actually, just a two-head. Would you say we're winning currently? I wouldn't say we're winning, but I wouldn't say we're losing. Not much has happened during these 3 turns. Oh, in the past? No. We stay losing on this channel. Well, that's pretty okay. I still don't have Harbinger either. But they're holding up something over there. I think it's like Ward 2. Why does the thing have Ward 2? What's the best toaster to buy? Honestly, don't even get a toaster, just get an air fryer. It'll solve all your problems. Because you can also just use it as a toaster. One has 5 cards in hand. All your problems, every single one of them. Goodbye, Ed. Because most air fryers just have like a toaster option on them, which does pretty much the same thing a toaster would do anyways. The only difference is you don't get to get jump scared by the springs on the toaster. Yours doesn't. That makes one of us. Mine has like a toast option on it. I kind of wish I got the basic wastes. Your toaster has an air fry option. Wait a minute. Has anybody played any void mirrors against you? No, not yet. Jump scared by the toaster. I mean, it's the truth though. This is where I put my basic wastes. If I got one. I get beaten down by the sleep cursed fairy. The Tarmogoyf of the sky. I feel like I played against a lot of Harbinger that sees this league. Too many damn Harbingers. It's a pretty good draw. So tell me, Shadow, are you really a 4 Fable stan? In the zoo list? I just wasn't feeling it. Even Gasco's Lex Man now. It's one off of killing them. What matchups do you think Fable's good in? Like Black White? I feel like 3. I was just getting like so clunked up with 3 drops though. Between that and Flage. It's like I gotta play the Fable. But I was getting hosed by counter magic though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. Right answer is apple juice. Nothing little appy juice can't fix. Let's tap a little bit better. Hold on. I'll figure it out. Give me a sec. Streamer tries his best. I've been consigned. Good thing I brought the GAT. GAT for 5. Lined up perfectly with the music. Opponents said they misclicked last turn. Thrice and dose. Congrats, believers. How are we looking on time? We're gonna do Yogg League.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.